they never look back.
Blazing start, blockbuster start. You said it right, Anthony. Really, they started really with powerful serves, strong serves by Jasmine Nabor and raced to an 8-0 lead. And that really gave BaliPure problems in terms of setting up their offense. You know, a lot of missed receives and disorganization, obviously, in their part. But later on, you know, they kind of tried to come back with Marian Buitre, the entry of Baroga, and they made a ball game. I mean, they still lost in that first set by 10 points, but it became a better set. So again, here in the second set, for you, if you're BaliPure, you want to go back to basics, you know, reception 101. Now, after the first set, where Chery Tiggo just playing par excellence, volleyball par excellence, winning 25-15. BaliPure just bounced back in the second set, playing as a team, which Coach Abella kept saying, that's what we need, play as a team. Coach Aaron, on the other hand, also asking Chery to play as a team, but obviously BaliPure responding to the challenge of their coach, winning that second set, looking good. You know, they're playing with ease, they're relaxed, they're enjoying the match, and they snatch that second set.
Look at both these squads. They look totally different from what we saw in the first.
Yeah, obviously body language of Chery. They're a bit slow, you know, a step late.
Now 2-1 in favor of Chery Tiggo.
It's actually an exciting third set. I mean, both teams were pretty close. I think the score was at 4 apiece. A good start for both teams, but towards the middle part of that set, Chery Tiggo just stepped on the gas. Put the metal to the pedal and never looked back, really. Everyone playing well. Didn't Santiago had her struggles, but then she came through because obviously you mentioned towards the end of that third set is they needed her. Talking about Chery needed a leader, needed Santiago Manaba to score the points, and she did. You know, she played well. Pad played well. Nabor had a better set in terms of setting. So Chery Tiggo is now ahead 2-1.
And let's take a look at the set 4 highlights first before we set up our final set for both these squads here for the Open Conference.
Yeah, well, obviously here in this match, the storyline is which team wants it more. You know, the first set, Chery, second set, BaliPure, and so on and so forth. That's why we're in the fifth set. Right now, the question, I'm sure the fans, everyone, you and I for that matter, our question is, who really wants it more? You know, this actually is a non-bearing set in terms of classification because Chery will already, non-bearing again in the sense that Army, if Chery loses, Army is number 7. But Chery will be over or above BaliPure in the classification round. But if Chery wins, of course, you're number 7. But for us, how do they end? On what note?
As we now take a look at the set 5 highlights, and definitely Marian Buitre will be a part of this.
Yeah, we have to mention also in terms of point production, she had 13 points, right? 10 attacks, 2 blocks, and 1 aces. What we failed to show on the screens is she had 15 excellent digs. So it's an all-around performance from Marian Buitre. But what about really, you know, BaliPure wanting to win this, wanting to end in a bang with a bang. You know, they're still win or lose because it's 5 sets. They're still number 9 in terms of classification. But what a proud number 9 for them by beating Chery Tiggo.
And that's going to end the conference for both these squads, and it's going to be a high.
For me, if you look at the numbers, just a quick run through of the numbers, attacks by 2, blocking. BaliPure just was a force to be reckoned with at the net. But the defense, we mentioned defense working wonders for them. 99 digs as compared to 73, and 15 of those from Marian Buitre. But you're right, it's a low for them. But, you know, you just have to look forward to the next conference and see where you need to improve on your own changes, maybe your own recruiting. So a lot of things can happen for a lot of these teams because that is volleyball right now here in our country.